Fáinche Deeney is from Emmyvale, County Monaghan. She is a bird mum to 2 parakeets, so cute, and is slowly losing her mind. Can only imagine. I have a cat. Well, the cat has me, and don't let it meet your parakeets. Not a good mix. Well, just ask the dead pigeon in our garden today. Anyway, in Fáinche's spare time, she likes walking to her local lake, watching horror movies, and catching up with ancestors through tarot cards. Her story is called Pucá. Big hand.
Thank you. Glad to be the wild card tonight. Okay, bear with me. It's the first time. Okay. I jolted awake, tangled up in damp sheets, heart racing and skin clammy with sweat. I lay in bed for a moment, holding my breath to try and drown out the cacophony of disembodied screams in my ringing ears. I wandered listlessly around the empty house that seemed to get bigger with each passing day. Dust mites danced in the rare shafts of light, swirling as they floated to their final resting place. The tiled lobby, the creaky wooden dining room, the lino in the kitchen. Decaying flowers filled empty countertops in their green-tinted water. Brown shrunken petals decorated the tables, attracting fruit flies. Occasionally I would catch sight of myself in the gold leaf-embellished mirror that engulfed the space above the mantelpiece. My reflection was beginning to play tricks on me, slowly warping my resemblance into a sad, withered woman. Her frailty scared me, so I tried not to make eye contact for too long. I hesitated in the kitchen doorway, ravaged fingernails hovering over the wooden doorframe. The bleak winter light struggled through the clouds, washing the world in greys and whites. I found myself at the sink, filling the kettle with gushing water. I watched a plume of heather battle against the breeze absent-mindedly. Thick fog rolled in with the hanging clouds, obscuring the vast openness of the bog that surrounded me. The fog threatened to engulf the only thing I had left, this house. I blinked back into reality when I heard something in the distance. The bubbling kettle came to a full boil, rocking back and forth in its base. Steam climbed towards the cupboards and evaporated into angry tears. As I grabbed a mug from the sink rack, I heard it again, clearer this time. It couldn't be, could it? No, it was impossible. The tea bag swirled as I poured the boiling water in. I wondered if it hurt. Staring with a teaspoon, I found myself crushing the tea bag, obsessively intent on bursting it open until the tea leaves exploded. Then I heard it again, from the bog. It was definitely a baby crying. My breath caught in my lungs and shuddered inside. Gravity felt like it was shifting around me. I knew that cry, even if I'd only heard it once before. The ornate doorknob was cold and heavy in my hand. I hesitated, the back of my neck prickling in discomfort. The frosted glass window betrayed nothing about what lay beyond. The barren white nothingness was of little comfort. Cold air slipped through the single glaze and gently caressed my skin, as if coaxing me outside. That was when the knob turned under my hand. I jumped back, expecting to see a figure on the other side of the glass, but there was no one. I shook my hands out, almost as if to rid myself of the sensation and to deny the possibility of the impossible. I steadied myself, opened the door, and the fresh air hit me instantly. It filled my lungs and shook off the bristles and thorns that grew in my chest overnight. The fog was getting thicker. It rolled over the bog like a disease, carrying the shrill cry with it. There was not a shadow of doubt in my mind. My feet moved without my knowledge, sinking into the spongy earth.